So I had the pleasure of fighting my own character in GTA Online this year for Halloween or around Halloween. If you haven't seen this already, because it is a little bit later in the week from when this was added, it's actually going to be taken away pretty soon. You have maybe like another day if you haven't seen this yet. But essentially this clone slasher, or mirror slasher, it's a new Halloween slasher, or built off of the slashers that were first added last year, the Clown Psycho Driver and Sack Slasher. They were brought back this year. Now, if you want to get any of these slashers to spawn, including your own mirror or clone slasher, now there are a few requirements in order to have these slashers spawn. There's also particular spawn locations for the 4 original slashers, and then the mirror slasher can spawn in any one of those locations. It's just a 50% chance to get the mirror or clone slasher, or the slasher that is meant for that location. So if you heard that sound effect, you know you had the mirror or clone slasher spawn. Essentially, it's going to be just like your character. It's going to be dressed the same way, even have tattoos the same if your character has tattoos. The only difference is the mirror clone slasher is going to have bloody hands and be wielding a knife. Now, the first time I tried to go toe-to-toe with my mirror clone slasher, it didn't end too well. In fact, it killed me pretty quickly. It kills you in 2 hits, and I want to say I believe this may be the strongest slasher in GTA Online that we have, at least these Halloween slashers. I don't believe the other ones kill you this quick. I could be wrong since I haven't had all the slashers, but from what I've seen and the slashers that I've experienced, it doesn't look like they kill you as quick as your clone and mirror slasher does. And I do have to say, the sound effect of your mirror clone slasher disappearing either when you kill it or it kills you sounds nearly identical to the sound you occasionally get when you lose your wanted level. And right before I showed me killing my mirror clone slasher, I do have to laugh there. There's 2 players who tried to kill me and they ended up blowing themselves up. That was just a little funny situation right there. But I did decide, I was like, after 2 times of trying to fight my mirror clone slasher with a melee weapon, I was like, definitely not trying it for a 3rd time. Obviously 3rd time's a charm, right? So I decided to just blow it up with an RPG, right? Sounds like a pretty logical decision. And it took 3 hits, just like I believe the Psycho slasher did, because that was the main slasher I got last year, and I ended up getting it a few times. The one time I blew it up with RPGs, and it also took 3 hits. So I'm not sure if the ammo multiplier is the same for all weapons like the RPG, and if all slashers take the same amount of damage. I didn't really get enough testing there, but it does look like they all deal different damage, and some obviously are stronger than others, as we've seen last year. And then it even looks like our mirror clone slasher may potentially be the strongest one. In any case, guys, that's pretty much everything for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and found it extremely beneficial. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share it. As always, have a great day.